I'm gonna apologize in advance for my speech. I went to the dentist today, and I'm in kind of a lot of pain, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to talk about this because it's just kind of burning on my brain. Anyway, so 2 states in the last week have legalized gay marriage: Iowa and Vermont. How awesome is that? Nobody expected. I mean, like Vermont, yeah, they're liberal, they're crunchy, Ben and Jerry's eating liberals, right? But Iowa, who expected that? So, first of all, congratulations to both states getting your heads out of your asses and finally legalizing gay marriage. Maybe this will cause more states to follow your lead. Who knows? But I wanted to talk about conservative Christian values. Those are the values of people who are socially conservative, and their values derived from their Christian faith, and how those values are hurting our economy. A lot of these people claim to be fiscally conservative as well, remember. But when it comes to how we can help our economy right now, one of the biggest ways to help our economy is marriage. Yes, I believe that legalization of marijuana would also really help our economy, but I'll leave that for another video. All the arguments for that have been very well explored. So let's talk about marriage and how marriage helps the economy. First of all, when you are married, you're less likely to be broke, to have bad credit, to be homeless, to be depressed, to be unhealthy. You live longer. You use less Medicaid or Medicare. And you're you also generate more productivity as well. People who are married do all these things. Look it up. I'll see if I can post some stats for you. So, so from a personal standpoint, it sounds like it would be a lot more, beneficial for everyone to get married. Secondly, let's talk about what it does for the economy. Now, I myself am a frugal person, but I still spent a lot on my wedding. And I know my sister spent $20,000 on her wedding. And I don't really think that's unheard of. Really, I mean, it's not. What she spent on her wedding, it might sound like a lot, but I know a lot of people who've spent that much on their weddings. Now, granted, it is possible to be extremely frugal, but even then, you're spending more than when you normally would for food for your reception, for renting a reception hall, to help pay for plane tickets for people from out of town, to rent tuxes, to get dresses, even if you're making your own dress, to get material, for decorations, for, vacation packages, so forth and so on. You're spending a lot of money. So, of course, if a lot more people are going to get married, it really helps the economy. Because all those industries that are suffering right now, like the tourism industry, oh my goodness, think about what it would be like if all those people who are itching to get married finally could. They would find the money to go out and spend it on a vacation, to celebrate their honeymoon. Some of these people have been waiting 30, 40, 50 years to get married. So they'll spend money on this, right? So, granted, once it levels out, it won't do so much. But we need stimulus for the economy right now. So now, better than ever, is the time to legalize gay marriage. But, the proponents against gay marriage use conservative Christian tactics and bad facts to back up their point. All of their reasons for not wanting gay marriage stem from religious reasons. You can argue till you're blue in the face that there's other reasons why, but you know what? When it comes down to it, when you look underneath the surface, they're all religious reasons. I challenge anybody to come up with a non-religious reason to ban gay marriage. I challenge you. It can't be done. It cannot be done. I did this a while ago, and nobody could do it back then either. So, the whole idea is that, this conservative Christian chokehold on marriage that says we need to define marriage because marriage was defined by our religion is bullshit. Marriage is an ancient institution. It's really a pagan institution. But there's a form of marriage in almost every culture, even indigenous cultures, and those types of marriages, many of them include gay marriage. So the idea that marriage is defined as one man and one woman, absolutely not true. The Christians may define it as that, but there's supposed to be a separation between church and state. There's supposed to be laws that say that Congress cannot make an establishment of religion, and if they're using one religion's definition of marriage, then that's pretty much establishment of religion right there. So, if you're truly fiscally conservative, you'll be an advocate of gay marriage. Because I myself I'm a tad bit fiscally conservative. I didn't used to be as much, but I am now. And I think that I'm definitely not socially conservative, but I think that those people who claim to be physically conservative but aren't for gay marriage are just lying to themselves, because this would help the economy more than just about anything else. The only thing else I can think of that we need to legalize would be marijuana. All right. Oh, and congratulations to Iowa and Vermont. Remember that Vermont does not have citizenship laws to go get married there. So you've been waiting to get married, and you can't find the right state to do it. I heard Vermont is beautiful this time of year. Go get married in Vermont. It's gorgeous there.